In a far-off land where twilight painted the sky with gentle shades of lavender and rose, majestic cloudscapes unfurled like living tapestries above a quiet, dreaming world. On nights like these, when the air whispered secrets and the stars blinked their silent blessings, one could almost hear the clouds converse, a soft, soothing murmur that beckoned you to listen. High above, billowy cumulus clouds danced playfully across the firmament. They were the joyful spirits of the sky, their fluffy forms like cotton candy, bouncing and giggling as they sailed on the breeze. "Hello there, little dreamer," they would call in voices as warm and comforting as a lullaby, inviting anyone who listened to join their frolic in the endless blue. Drifting gracefully beside them were the cirrus clouds, delicate wisps stretched thin like silver threads spun by a celestial artist. Their voices, light and mysterious, carried tales of ancient starlight and far-off galaxies. "We whisper secrets of the cosmos," they murmured softly, as if sharing the wisdom of 1,000 years in a single breath. Their words were like hints of magic, fragile yet infinitely profound. Below them, a vast expanse of stratus clouds spread out like a gentle, velvety quilt. These clouds, with their soft, muted tones, exuded calm and reassurance. "Rest easy," they intoned in deep, soothing voices. "We wrap the earth in dreams and quiet hope, a blanket of comfort for every weary soul." Their steady cadence lulled the night into a peaceful rhythm, a constant reminder that every day's end was simply the beginning of a new set of dreams. Even the brooding nimbus clouds, heavy with the promise of rain and renewal, had a tale to tell. Their deep, resonant voices rumbled like distant drums, speaking of nature's timeless cycle of growth and change. "Every drop of rain is a note in the melody of life," they would say, their words both powerful and tender. Though their tone was more somber, it held an undeniable promise that even in the midst of a storm, beauty and renewal were never far behind. One enchanting evening, as the sky shifted from twilight to the velvety darkness of night, a curious child named Eliana lay on the soft grass, eyes wide with wonder. The serene symphony of the talking clouds wrapped around her like a gentle embrace, and she felt as though she were listening to an age-old conversation meant only for those who dared to dream. The cumulus clouds began with a joyful story of their escapades. "We soared high over sunlit meadows and tickled the mountaintops with our laughter. Every breeze was a new adventure, every giggle a promise of fun." Their words, light as air, carried the scent of childhood mischief and endless wonder. Then, the cirrus clouds swirled closer, their thin edges shimmering in the moonlight. "Beyond the horizon lie mysteries untold," they whispered. "Every star above is a word in a secret language, every flicker of light a verse of ancient lore." Their delicate voices painted a picture of a universe brimming with magic, a place where every cloud was a storyteller and every whisper a forgotten legend. The stratus clouds joined in with a tender lullaby, their voices deep and nurturing. "Close your eyes and feel the world's embrace," they cooed. "Let the calm of our presence carry you to lands of peace and soft dreams. Here in our gentle expanse, worries melt away like morning dew." Their soothing cadence wove around Eliana, inviting her to drift into a realm where the only sounds were the soft rustles of the night and the quiet murmur of ancient clouds. Even Nimbus, the keeper of rain and mystery, lent his deep, rhythmic tone to the gathering. "Remember," he intoned, "that every storm clears the sky for new light. The rains we bring wash away the old and nurture the seeds of tomorrow. In our heaviness there is strength, and in our calm, a promise of rebirth." His resonant voice echoed in the stillness of the night, a reminder that even the most dramatic moments carried the seeds of gentle hope. Together, the talking clouds wove a wondrous tapestry of tales, stories of laughter and adventure, secrets of the stars, lullabies of rest, and the profound promise of renewal. As Eliana listened, her eyelids grew heavy with the magic of the moment, her heart cradled by the tender voices of the sky. In that serene communion between earth and heavens, the clouds became not just silent spectators, but gentle guardians of dreams and stories. They showed that the world above was alive with wonder, a place where every wisp of vapor had a personality, every puff a passion, and every whisper a timeless story waiting to be heard. And so, under the radiant glow of the moon and the shimmering dance of stardust, Eliana drifted into a peaceful slumber. The talking clouds, with their playful cumulus laughter, their wise cirrus secrets, their comforting stratus lullabies, and their profound nimbus promises continued their eternal dialogue. They reminded the night that even as the world slept, the sky remained a vibrant tapestry of dreams, where magic was real and every moment was a story. In that quiet, magical realm, the sky and its talking clouds watched over every dreamer, ensuring that every night was filled with the gentle, everlasting promise of tomorrow's wonder. In a far-off land where twilight painted the sky with gentle shades of lavender and rose, majestic cloudscapes unfurled like living tapestries above a quiet, dreaming world. On nights like these, when the air whispered secrets and the stars blinked their silent blessings, one could almost hear the clouds converse, a soft, soothing murmur that beckoned you to listen. High above, billowy cumulus clouds danced playfully across the firmament. They were the joyful spirits of the sky, their fluffy forms like cotton candy, bouncing and giggling as they sailed on the breeze. "Hello there, little dreamer," they would call in voices as warm and comforting as a lullaby, inviting anyone who listened to join their frolic in the endless blue. Drifting gracefully beside them were the cirrus clouds, delicate wisps stretched thin like silver threads spun by a celestial artist. Their voices, light and mysterious, carried tales of ancient starlight and far-off galaxies. "We whisper secrets of the cosmos," they murmured softly, as if sharing the wisdom of 1,000 years in a single breath. Their words were like hints of magic, fragile yet infinitely profound. Below them, a vast expanse of stratus clouds spread out like a gentle velvety quilt. These clouds, with their soft muted tones, exuded calm and reassurance. "Rest easy," they intoned in deep, soothing voices. "We wrap the earth in dreams and quiet hope, a blanket of comfort for every weary soul." Their steady cadence lulled the night into a peaceful rhythm, a constant reminder that every day's end was simply the beginning of a new set of dreams. Then came Nimbus, the keeper of rain and mystery, whose presence filled the heavens with a majestic, almost reverent gravity. His form was darker than his companions, rich charcoal hues swirling with hints of deep indigo, and his voice rumbled like distant, comforting drums. For Nimbus was more than a bringer of rain. He was a storyteller of life's endless cycle, a guardian of renewal and change. Nimbus's tale began with a soft, rolling rumble that vibrated through the night air. "Every storm I summon is a symphony of nature's renewal," he intoned, his voice deep and resonant, as if echoing from the ancient chambers of the earth itself. Each raindrop carries a secret message from the skies, a promise that even the darkest moments can birth brilliant new beginnings. As his words cascaded like a gentle waterfall, the clouds around him shimmered with a luminous energy, their movements choreographed to the rhythm of an unseen melody. He spoke of the power held within a storm, the sudden flash of lightning that split the sky like a painter's stroke across a canvas, the soft, persistent patter of rain that drummed a steady cadence upon the earth, and the cool, refreshing touch of water that quenched the thirst of parched fields. "I carry the weight of change," Nimbus explained, his tone both somber and hopeful, reminding all who gaze upward that sometimes it is in the release of a storm that the world finds its balance again. Nimbus's narrative wove a tale of contrasts, of fury and tenderness, of tempest and tranquility. He recalled ancient times when mighty rains had washed away the old, making room for new life to flourish. His voice, at once commanding and gentle, recounted how each raindrop was a note in nature's grand orchestra, a melody of hope that played softly in the hearts of those who listened. "When you hear the pitter-patter of rain," he murmured, "know that it is not just water falling, but the very breath of the earth, cleansing and renewing all in its path." As he spoke, the night sky seemed to come alive with his every word. The darkened clouds swirled in an intricate dance, their edges illuminated by fleeting bursts of silver light from a hidden moon. Each rumble was a reminder that life, much like the weather, was full of change, a cycle of rest and rebirth. And for every storm that passed, there was the promise of clear skies and the soft glow of dawn waiting just beyond the horizon. One enchanting evening, as the sky shifted from twilight to the velvety darkness of night, a curious child named Eliana lay on the soft grass, eyes wide with wonder. The serene symphony of the talking clouds wrapped around her like a gentle embrace, and she felt as though she were listening to an age-old conversation meant only for those who dared to dream. The cumulus clouds began with a joyful story of their escapades. We soared high over sunlit meadows and tickled the mountaintops with our laughter. Every breeze was a new adventure, every giggle a promise of fun. Their words, light as air, carried the scent of childhood mischief and endless wonder. Then, the cirrus clouds swirled closer, their thin edges shimmering in the moonlight. "Beyond the horizon lie mysteries untold," they whispered. "Every star above is a word in a secret language, every flicker of light a verse of ancient lore." Their delicate voices painted a picture of a universe brimming with magic, a place where every cloud was a storyteller and every whisper a forgotten legend. The stratus clouds joined in with a tender lullaby, their voices deep and nurturing. "Close your eyes and feel the world's embrace," they cooed. "Let the calm of our presence carry you to lands of peace and soft dreams. Here, in our gentle expanse, worries melt away like morning dew." Their soothing cadence wove around Eliana, inviting her to drift into a realm where the only sounds were the soft rustles of the night and the quiet murmur of ancient clouds. Together, the talking clouds wove a wondrous tapestry of tales, stories of laughter and adventure, secrets of the stars, lullabies of rest, and the profound promise of renewal. As Eliana listened, her eyelids grew heavy with the magic of the moment, her heart cradled by the tender voices of the sky. Under the radiant glow of the moon and the shimmering dance of stardust, each voice contributed to a harmonious chorus that filled the night with promise. The cumulus giggled with carefree delight, the cirrus spun secrets of distant galaxies, the stratus soothed with endless comfort, and Nimbus, the majestic guardian of storms, reminded all that from even the darkest skies, hope and renewal would always arise. In that quiet, magical realm, the sky and its talking clouds watched over every dreamer, ensuring that every night was filled with the gentle, everlasting promise of tomorrow's wonder. As Eliana's eyes closed and the gentle hum of the talking clouds faded into a serene murmur, she slipped into a deep and wondrous sleep. In her dream, the night transformed into a magical realm where the ordinary and the fantastical intertwined seamlessly, a world painted with the soft glow of moonlight and embroidered with shimmering stardust. In this enchanted dreamland, the sky was a vast velvet tapestry punctuated by countless stars that twinkled like tiny lanterns guiding the way. The talking clouds, now more radiant than ever, gathered together in a gentle embrace around her, forming a silvery path that beckoned her to follow. Their voices, soft as the whisper of a lullaby, wove a tapestry of stories that promised secrets of a hidden world beyond the ordinary. Eliana began her journey on a winding trail of cumulus puffs, each step cushioned by the cloud's tender caress. The cumulus, ever playful and full of life, laughed softly as they rolled and tumbled beneath her feet. "Come, dear dreamer," they chimed in unison. "Let us lead you to a land where every breath is a poem, and every pause a moment of pure wonder." Their buoyant energy filled the air with sparkling excitement, yet they never lost the tender, soothing rhythm of a bedtime tale. As she walked further into the dream, delicate cirrus clouds, like ethereal silk ribbons, danced around her. They twirled gracefully, their thin, whispering forms drawing patterns in the cool night air. Each cirrus strand seemed to carry a secret message from the far reaches of the cosmos, tales of ancient stars, distant galaxies, and the timeless rhythms of the universe. Their voices, barely audible yet infinitely profound, invited her to listen closely. Within each gentle breeze lies the wisdom of eons past, and in every shimmering ray of starlight, the promise of new beginnings awaits. Deeper into the dreamscape, Eliana found herself in a serene valley, cradled by a soft, undulating layer of stratus clouds. These clouds, calm and nurturing as a mother's embrace, formed a vast, velvety blanket beneath the starlit sky. They sang in deep, soothing tones that resonated with the quiet heartbeat of the earth. "Rest here for a while, dear one," they murmured gently. "Let your worries dissolve into the mist of the night. In this place, every sigh of the wind is a lullaby, and every ripple in the sky a gentle reminder that you are cherished." Just when the dream seemed to settle into a harmonious slumber, a low, resonant rumble signaled the approach of Nimbus, the majestic guardian of the storm and renewal. His dark, brooding presence contrasted beautifully against the soft hues of the night, and his voice, rich and deep, filled the air with a sense of profound mystery. "Dear child," he intoned, "embrace the balance of life, for within the heart of every tempest lies a calm waiting to be discovered. Each droplet of rain that falls from my being carries the promise of growth and the song of new beginnings." His words, though heavy with the gravity of nature's cycles, wrapped around Eliana like a warm, comforting quilt, reminding her that even in the quietest moments, change was a gentle companion. Guided by the harmonious chorus of the talking clouds, Eliana wandered through luminous meadows where the grass shimmered with dew and the night bloomed with soft silver flowers. The sky above was a mosaic of colors, a subtle gradient that moved from the deep indigo of night to the tender blush of approaching dawn. Along her path, fireflies danced in patterns of light, echoing the soft glimmer of the stars overhead, as if the very air were alive with dreams. Every step of her journey was a discovery, every whisper of the wind, a verse of an ancient lullaby. The clouds, with their myriad personalities and gentle voices, shared stories of faraway lands and timeless wonder. They spoke of kingdoms built on moonbeams, of rivers of stardust that flowed through the cosmos, and of a magic so delicate that it could only be seen by those who truly believed in the beauty of the night. At the heart of this dream realm, Eliana arrived at a crystal-clear lake that mirrored the heavens above, a vast expanse of water where the sky and the earth met in perfect harmony. The surface of the lake was as smooth as glass, reflecting not just the myriad stars, but also the soft, shifting shapes of the clouds. Here, the talking clouds gathered in a final, mesmerizing symphony, their voices intertwining in a melody so soothing that it seemed to resonate with the very soul of the universe. In that tranquil moment, As the first hints of dawn began to color the horizon with gentle strokes of pastel, the clouds' voices softened into a tender farewell. "May our stories cradle you until you awaken, dear dreamer," they whispered, their tones as soft as the first light of morning. "Remember, every night holds a promise of magic, and every dream is a doorway to a world where hope, wonder, and gentle love are eternal." With that, the luminous path of clouds began to fade into the golden light of a new day. Eliana, cradled in the arms of her dream, felt a deep sense of peace and gratitude. As she stirred from her slumber, the echoes of the talking clouds' lullaby lingered in her heart, a timeless reminder that even as the night gives way to day, the magic of the heavens lives on in every whispered tale and every shimmering star. And so, as the world awoke with soft murmurs of dawn, the midnight journey became a cherished secret, a gentle, enduring reminder that the wonders of the night are always there, waiting to guide us into a realm of endless dreams and quiet marvels. As the deep velvet of night slowly yielded to the tender glow of dawn, the talking clouds gathered once more for a final heartfelt performance, a symphony of whispers that promised a new day filled with magic and hope. In the cool, hushed moments before sunrise, Eliana awoke to the gentle murmur of the heavens. The sky, still brushed with the fading blush of twilight, revealed a delicate dance of colors, soft pinks merging into the lingering indigo of night, as if the world were painting its own lullaby. The talking clouds, ever graceful and eternal, began their serene conversation in voices as comforting as a cherished memory. High, playful cumulus clouds, with their puffy, buoyant forms, floated lightly as if on a secret breeze. They giggled with delight and shared tales of mischief from the night before. "We danced among the stars and frolicked on moonbeams," they chimed, their voices tinkling like the laughter of children. Each puff seemed to carry a sparkle of joy, inviting the world to remember that even the simplest moments hold a touch of wonder. At their side, the wispy cirrus clouds stretched elegantly across the horizon, their delicate strands shimmering with the remnants of starlight. Their soft, airy tones spoke of distant galaxies and timeless secrets. "Every ray of sunlight is a word in the great poem of the cosmos," they whispered, their ethereal voices mingling with the tender promise of a new day. They urged every listener to gaze upward and dream, to find the magic hidden in the delicate interplay of light and shadow. Below them, the expansive stratus clouds unfolded like a silken tapestry, embracing the earth with a sense of profound calm. In deep, nurturing voices, they recited verses of tranquility and renewal. "Let our gentle embrace soothe your spirit," they murmured, as the soft dew on the grass glistened in the early light. Their words were like a warm blanket, assuring every heart that in the vast expanse of time, every sorrow is washed away by the promise of dawn. And there, in the midst of this celestial chorus, stood Nimbus, the majestic guardian of change. Cloaked in hues of deep charcoal and indigo, his presence was as comforting as it was awe-inspiring. With a resonant tone that echoed like distant wise drums, he recounted the secret of the storms. "Every drop of rain is a note of renewal, a promise that even in darkness, hope is reborn. I carry within me the power to transform, to cleanse, and to inspire." His voice, deep and measured, wove through the morning air like a timeless ballad, urging every soul to embrace the inevitable cycles of change. As the first golden fingers of sunlight crept over the horizon, the talking clouds united in a gentle chorus. Their voices melded into a single soothing lullaby that spread across the landscape, filling every heart with a quiet, unwavering hope. "Dear dreamers," they sang in unison, "know that within you lies a spark as eternal as the sky. Carry our whispers within your heart and let them guide you through every day, every storm, and every dawn. The soft murmur of the clouds traveled far and wide, cradling sleepy meadows, whispering secrets to the awakening trees, and even inspiring the silent, watchful mountains. The air itself seemed alive with a gentle magic, a serene promise that every ending is but the prelude to a wondrous new beginning. Every dewdrop on the grass sparkled like a tiny gem, a reflection of the cosmos and the endless stories woven by the talking clouds. Eliana, now fully awakened, felt the profound warmth of this celestial embrace. In her eyes, the day was not merely a sequence of hours, but a living, breathing canvas painted with dreams, laughter, and the gentle assurance of tomorrow. The lessons of the night, the playful whispers of the cumulus, the cosmic secrets of the cirrus, the nurturing lullabies of the stratus, and the transformative wisdom of nimbus melded within her, leaving an indelible mark on her tender heart. In that sacred morning, as the sun ascended and the sky burst into radiant splendor, the talking clouds slowly dissolved into the brilliant blue of day. Yet their words lingered like a soft refrain, a gentle reminder that no matter how fleeting their forms, the magic they shared was eternal. For every heart that listens to the quiet whispers of nature, there lies an endless reservoir of hope, wonder, and the promise of everlasting dreams. And so, with the day now unfolding in all its luminous glory, Eliana stepped forward, carrying the serene wisdom of the talking clouds within her. She knew that whenever the world grew too noisy or the burdens of life too heavy, she could always look skyward and hear their gentle voices. Reminders that every new dawn is a promise, every fleeting cloud a messenger of hope, and every whispered secret a key to a realm of boundless wonder. In this timeless moment, as the earth and sky embraced in a quiet dance of renewal, the legacy of the talking clouds lived on, a soft, enduring melody that cradled the dreams of every soul, inviting all to listen, to wonder, and to believe in the magic of the world. As the velvet night began to yield to the tender blush of a new dawn, the talking clouds gathered for one final heartfelt lullaby, a soft farewell woven from the magic of the heavens. In the gentle silence before morning, the cumulus clouds danced one last time, their playful giggles mingling with the cool, whispering breeze. Nearby, the ethereal cirrus clouds unfurled like silken ribbons, sharing quiet secrets of distant galaxies and forgotten legends that shimmered like dewdrops in moonlight. The nurturing stratus clouds wrapped the earth in a soothing embrace, their deep, murmuring voices singing of comfort, hope, and the promise of renewal. And at the center of this celestial circle, Nimbus, the majestic guardian of the storm, spoke in a deep, resonant tone, reminding all who listen that every tempest gives way to calm and every ending is but a prelude to a new beginning. In that final magical moment, the clouds' voices merged into one soft, lingering melody, a song meant to cradle every heart. Their gentle chorus floated upon the night air, carrying with it the timeless promise that even as the sky lightens with the first hints of dawn, the dreams and wonder of the night remain, tucked safely in every star and every whisper of the wind. Now, dear little one, as you lie cozily in your bed with your eyes heavy and your heart open to the wonders of the night, let these tender whispers of the talking clouds wrap you in a warm, comforting embrace. Imagine the playful cumulus giggles, the mysterious cirrus secrets, the soothing stratus lullabies, and the wise, steady words of Nimbus, all coming together to wish you the sweetest of dreams. Close your eyes, feel the gentle caress of the night, and know that the magic of the sky is always with you. Let every soft murmur of the wind be a reminder that you are cherished and that the world is full of endless wonders waiting to be discovered in your dreams. Good night, little one. Sleep tight and let the talking clouds guide you into a land of dreams filled with love, hope, and endless magic.